Yo, welcome back to the LeVar Walker Show. I don't even know if this is a podcast today. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just pulling up on the lives just whenever I feel like it. Whenever there's something on my mind that I want to talk about, since I own and control the studio and I don't have to pay some guy $200, I said, why not put the equipment to use? But guess what? They have bombed Iran. No, I don't want to clap for that, but they bombed Iran. He has bombed Iran. Now, I don't want to get political with this. Whoever all of you voted for, whoever all of you individually voted for, that is who I voted for, no matter who that may be. Okay. This is an interesting situation that's going on. Could we possibly be on the brinks of war? I don't know. I really don't know. It looks like it could go that way, though. It just seems like Trump is just, he tweets and just says, fuck it. Let's just blow some people up. And he does it. And after the nuke, or he sends the bombers over to destroy these nuclear facilities, he then says, now it's time for peace, which will be the equivalent of, like, say you got a friend that's beefing with somebody else. Are you sitting there? You know what I mean? You tell the dude that's beefing with your friend, yo, man, you need to chill out. Leave my homie alone. But your friend, they keep going back and forth, back and forth. So you go over there with your pistol and shoot the guy 6 times and take him out, and then you say, hey, it's time for peace. This is literally what has happened. I don't know the retaliation that's going to come from this. I don't know. Should we be walking on eggshells? I don't know. And furthermore, listen, I'm not a newscaster. I'm just a meathead comedian, a clown. So I don't want y'all getting too sensitive about any of the things that I'm going to say. And shout out to everybody chiming in this comment section. Thank you. Now, I don't know if this is real foreign policy or if this is reality TV that Trump is governing with. I really don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. I thought they would have to come have meetings or something before bombing a nation that is fighting, I believe, against Israel, which I don't even understand. It just seems like, why are we even getting involved with this shit, right? Like, to me, it's like these people have been fighting for thousands of years. I don't know the complexities of the situation. I'm going to remain rather neutral. But why are we getting involved? If the Republican Party, if MAGA is supposed to be about making America great again and all that shit, and we're getting rid of illegals, why aren't we more focused just on the country at hand? Why in the fuck are we over there sending missiles? Meanwhile, I hit a pothole yesterday and I was damn near in another nigga's car. You know what I'm saying? So what is happening right now? What is happening? And it seems like this is like some type of distraction play. It's like every time indictments and all kind of shit stack up, we go into a distraction play, and it's like the wag of the dog. You know what I mean? It's like where are we right now? And before I get any deeper to this, I want to know, if you live in Tampa, this is a shameless play. If you live in Tampa, listen, tickets are moving. Pull up on me, man. I'm going to be live at Side Splitters on July 13th. I'll be at Side Splitters in Tampa. Get those tickets. If you on Facebook or Instagram, just comment Tampa under this video or whatever, and I'll DM you a link to the show. So I don't know, man. Now, the big problem we're going to have right now going in, what I'm guessing, and listen, I'm no historian, no strategist, but since we've bombed Iran, I believe Iran has a lot of control over what's called the Hormuz Strait. And that's where a lot of oil comes in and out of the Middle East. So I guess due to this, Iran will start bombing U.S. ships, U.S. embassies, and then we're going to have an issue with oil, and that's going to cause a spike in our gas prices again. You know, this attack had no congressional approval. It's just like, yo, this nigga is playing Call of Duty in the White House. I mean, this is literally what's happening. And I don't know. I don't know. Do you have supercells? Could there possibly Iranian supercells in places like Miami, New York, California? Who knows? But this could be a big ass issue, man. We might be in somewhat trouble. Now, I'm not saying we have the might and the strength of our military to go and take Iran out. However, they can do some damage to us as well. So I really don't know. I really don't know. And like I said, how do you make America great again? By starting a war halfway across the country? Somebody need to explain that shit to me. I mean, do we just go in and take the resources from Iran, just take their oil? And if we do that, do we now have a problem with China and North Korea? Where are we right now? Where are we? You know what I mean? Like, they toasting it up in Mar-a-Lago. Meanwhile, I'm guessing kids will be sent to fight in this shit. Our kids will be sent. Well, my child is just 10, thank God. But children, YNs, get ready. You know what I mean? Y'all throwing the guns up in the videos. Y'all might, hey, y'all should be ready to use that training soon. Because I don't know. This is going to be a very interesting 48 hours. Who knows? And was this even legal? Was it legal what he did? Because presidents are not supposed to start wars like they're sending tweets. Is this an act of war? Just a campaign? Just a campaign with firepower? That is like what I want to know. So it's crazy. Is America safer, or did we just put a fuse in something? I don't know. I don't know. We need to talk about this, and I'll definitely be talking about it live in Tampa at Side Splitter. So make sure you guys get those tickets. And they working the hell out of the military. You sending troops into endless conflicts over and over again. Is it worth it? What do we have to do? Listen, can somebody explain? What does Israel do? Does Israel own America? I just want to know, like, why are we involved with this shit? Now, here's some possible, I got some possible pros of this. We can do some pros and cons. So with the bombing of this could be disruption of Iran's military capabilities. It could weaken their strength to supply militia. Also, it's just a flex of U.S. military muscle, especially the countries like China, Russia, and North Korea. But I just don't know if they all pile up. Can we really fight these fuckers? And will we be all speaking Chinese in the next 2 years? I really don't know. It's a domestical political boost. Historically, presidents sometimes get a shorter term bump in approval during a foreign conflict. So with this foreign conflict, it'll be a rally around the flag effect. And this tells Israel, Saudi Arabia, and other Gulf states that the U.S. won't tolerate any nuclear ambitions. Now, at the same time, Trump didn't even want to make a treaty with these people when they were trying to tell them to go into a treaty with them making the nukes. So I don't know, man. We might just be fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know. I just need y'all to pull up on me if you are in Tampa. If you're in Tampa, come out Side Splitters July 13th, where it will be going down. Okay. Now, some of the cons of him bombing Iran, we're looking at a massive retaliation risk because this country has missiles, drones, nuclear capability, and we could probably be looking at some strikes on U.S. embassies. So they need to get the hell up out of there. Also, global economic impact that we face, and like I said, we're gonna look at a spike in oil prices. So right now in the U.S. economy, we're talking a spike in oil prices, already rather high inflation, and I don't know what the GDP is, but if you have two negative quarters of GDP, that signals a recession. Plus these tariffs. So I don't know, man. Are we in the fall of Rome? Is America declining? Y'all see, I got my flag in the back. Is America declining? Are we there, bro? Are we there? James Lovell, you say Iran is toast, bro. Could you explain? Could you give me just a little bit more insight on that? Just tell me what's going on. Because Iran is saying that well, I don't know if this is true, but they were saying like the bomb didn't hurt their nuclear capabilities. And I don't know if that's true because it seems like if you come attack me and attack my weapons, if you come attack me, but well, look, this is what Iran said. Iran said, yes, they dropped them bunker busters, but it did not affect any of our nuclear capability. I think they're lying because as soon as that shit hit, if my bomb's still active, I'm sending that nuke ASAP. That's like you shoot at me and you miss, and I got my gun in hand, I'm going to fire back immediately. So I don't know. I don't know. And then how do we end this? How does this end? Do we have an exit plan? Do you occupy Iran? Do we have regime change? Do we go to Iran and build up? Like, do we just turn that shit into America, to a U.S. tour destination, and we build Buc-ee's and shit across Iran? Is this what we do? Throw up some Buc-ee's, some QT gas stations, Starbucks, Apple stores, democratize a Middle Eastern country? What happens? Because I'm guessing now too, this is definitely united Iran's people against the U.S. So I'm just at a total loss for words. All this shit is dumb. And I don't know where we go. Okay. James Lavelle Lane says Iran has been weakened. They really don't have many weapons left. They're going to end up waving the white flag. Are you military, James? Just let me know, man. Christopher Reese says this is a posturing game. Okay. Are you military, James? Let me know, brother. I need some of my military people to come in on here and chime in. I would bring in Marvin Hunter. Let me see. Let me text him. Let's see if Marvin Hunter available. I'm gonna bring in a buddy of mine in the military to see what's gonna happen with this. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We bombing people. I don't know how. I don't know how this shit is making America great again. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to believe in my nation. Well, you military, bro? So you in the military? Okay. All right. Well, cool. James is part of the military. He said it hurt him, and they are in big trouble. So I'm just gonna listen to what James. James, this is what James saying, y'all. That's what he's saying. So why is this so big over my overlay is huge? Let me see. Can I make that smaller? Okay. Now you saying terrorist attacks, possible biological, chemical, no one knows. I don't know, bro. Let's see who on here today. Shout out to everybody on Twitter, YouTube TV, and Facebook. I see y'all pulled up. Also to the one brother over there watching me on Twitch. And everybody on Instagram too. I see y'all too in here. It ain't a lot, but we good. And I don't care because Instagram typically doesn't show people. So, okay. Well, that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Yeah. And two, I want to say this too. I saw that whole thing with Jim Jones. He's going around saying he's better than Nas. Nigga, you are delusional. You are not better than Nas. You had to be taught how to rap. You can't even write down a complete sentence. And I don't care if you have 1 million Billboard hits versus Nas. You're not even in the same stratosphere nor planet, nigga. You're not. Jim Jones, you're not. Jim Jones is Peter Pan. This is a damn near 60-year-old man that's a young nigga. And you need to stop, bro. You are not nowhere near no damn Nas. I get it. I know you want to get some, internet shit going or whatever, some attention from online, but you're not. Jim Jones will risk it all to fight you and jump on you. He don't care about getting sued or going to jail. But people will, like, niggas ain't gonna be fighting no rich nigga. You go to jail. But no, Jimmy, no, you are lunching, nigga. Yo, nigga, you lunching, nigga. Yo, this nigga Jomo. This nigga Jomo talking about he better than Nas, nigga. Nigga, I remember when Mace taught this nigga how to rap, nigga. I remember when Mace taught this nigga how to rap, nigga. Nigga, you're not even from Harlem, nigga. This nigga's not even from Harlem. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, C. Kelly. I will keep up the good work. But get those tickets, guys. Tampa, July 13th. I'm coming, man. I am coming to the Tampa, coming to the town, and we're going to have a great time. But I just wanted to get on here and talk some shit. Y'all got any questions for me before I go? Because I'm just on here talking now. I was going to bring in Marvin, but I can't find him. Y'all got any questions for me? Okay. Somebody just Ofer Balan, it has to be done. The interest of America is to be in peace with the Arab neighbors, the Saudi, the Emirates. Nuclear threat isn't acceptable because we know what their goons use it for. Okay. All right. So would you say, Ofer, shout out to Ofer Balan, would you say that this helps us? Let me know. Let me know. So from what I'm getting, Iran is weakened. We have strengthened the ties with our allies, and we're good. Is that what I'm getting from this? You say that can't, yo nigga, see, let me just say something real quick, nigga. They like that Cam impersonation. Jim Jones, man, don't nobody want to hear no. Listen, man, it come street hustle. Look, man, the streets is dead, man, and I don't want to see no 60-year-old nigga talking about no streets, man. I'm almost 50. Let that shit go, dog. Ain't no streets. What streets? The streets that gentrify your ass up out of them? Are those the streets we talking about? The streets in New York, LA, Chicago that most of us can't afford to live in due to gentrification? Are those the streets? Come on, man. Yo, come on, nigga. This nigga Jomo. Yo, let me tell y'all about this nigga, man. Yo, this nigga, first of all, nigga, you was never from Harlem, B. You was never from Harlem, nigga. Nigga, we just used to know you from being cool, nigga. Nigga, we used to come to your grandmother's house, nigga. That's what we did. If y'all come to the show, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I'm way better live doing stand-up than I am doing this shit. However, traditional stand-ups have been forced to do all this shit just to generate ticket sales. Okay, I'm way better live, but I have to juggle and shit and do all this shit just to get some interest for y'all to come to the show, because real talent no longer matters. What matters is to sit in front of this fucking computer, go, yeah, oh my God. Oh, just this is where we're at right now. So y'all pull up, man. Side splitters. 713. Also sign up for my email list. Sign up for a nigga's email list, yo. LeVarWalker.me, nigga. Sign up for the email list. Niggas is gonna pull up. And we not little niggas. We are not little niggas, B. Y'all pull up on me, man. Y'all say I'm switching the voice. Y'all want to see me be a clown. Y'all want to see me clown. Bring your ass here, boy. Shout out to Fly. What'd you say? Trump added one more war on the list. Oil price will rise, going up. We're all going to suffer. Well, not me, Nito Mohindu. I drive an electric car, but I guess we will suffer because we get goods and services delivered, which will increase our shipping costs on top of tariffs. And then we'll probably end up going into an inflationary period. So you are correct, Nito Muembo. Thank you. Now, Ofer Ballin, yes, so America bombed only cities, nuclear cities, not civilian. Why is this so big on here? Can I shrink this? Why is this? I got to see why this is so big. What did I do? This shit shouldn't be this big. Uh-oh, is that my son? Son, get off of here. I think my son done infiltrated the live stream, guys. Get off of here, son. Let me see. You should be on your way home. Only people went for nuke for peace, and above all, America kept the word. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, America bombed on the cities, nuclear cities, not civilian, not the regime people. Only went for nuke for peace, and above all, America kept the word. After 60 days of negotiation with Iran, there's no result. Then now maybe they will talk. Well, I guess they will talk after they've been detonated. I mean, what choice do they have? After I kick your ass, you gonna talk. Oh, you gonna talk. So maybe this is Trump sending a hard line. I told him, I told Iran, I said, we can make peace or we can make war, however you want to do it. And if you retaliate, I'm going to bomb you guys. I'm going to blow you off the map. It's just a hard line. Okay. Well, that's what's up, guys. I'm glad we were able to sit here and share into this. This is great. This is really great. This is really, really great. So you like the Trump impression? They like all the impressions. All the impressions. That's all you guys like. If I'm doing Trump or if I'm doing Cam, nigga, real shit. Or if I'm doing T.I., you did it. If I do a little bit of T.I., would you like for me to use inflexibly big words and explain things over and over again? You did. Man, there's a lot of voices I can do. Sometimes when I bomb, I just do voices, bro. Okay. Damn, you in Israel, bro? You better be careful. Are you Israeli? Man, we even got somebody from Israel talking. Okay. Well, you know what I was thinking, Iran. He from Israel. Okay, cool. What's happening, TH Comedy? It's all love. And I gotta shrink this. How do you shrink this? No, we gotta figure out how to shrink this. Well, that's good. This has been a great discussion, guys. What a great discussion. I gotta figure out how to shrink the words that I put on my stream. Like, how do I shrink those? That's weird. That is so weird. Maybe it's settings, layouts, hotkeys. It's so big. I don't know. I ain't gonna do it right now. Well, this has been interesting, guys. Listen, Tampa, I am on the way. Mr. Tiptoe says this war isn't going to help anyone. Yeah, I just want to know where we're going. All I need is somebody to let me know where we're going. That's all. And why is this so damn big, bro? I don't know why that's big like that. We got to shrink these words some kind of way on here, which I don't know. I don't really know how to do. And this is called getting it out of the mud, which I've been pulling it out of the mud for I don't know how long, guys. This is what I'm doing. He said his family will be much safer without nukes in the air. I hear that off Ophir Balan. Thank you, sir. But I am going to figure out how to shrink this, which they won't show. Mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, that come up too big, man. It's crazy. Well, anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna pop back up on live. I just do random lives from now on. We could just sit up and vibe, and that's it, guys. So holla at your boy. Listen, I'll be live at Tampa, July 13th. Side Splitters, man. Get those tickets. Tickets are moving rather rapidly. I don't want you guys to miss out on that show. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, just comment Tampa, and I will DM you I'll DM you a ticket link, and I'll see you at the show. Okay, and that's it. I'm out of here, guys. So long.